In the dead of night, under the cover of darkness, a couple, Jack and Jill, found themselves backed into a corner. The air was thick with tension. Their hearts pounded like war drums, echoing their fear. They were on the run, fugitives from a life that was as alluring as it was dangerous, a life of crime. Jack and Jill weren't always criminals. They were once just two people lost in the world who found solace in each other. But their lives took a turn into the dark alleyways of crime, where quick cash and adrenaline-fueled risks were the order of the day. They were a formidable duo, their names whispered in hushed tones in underworld circles. But the glitz and thrill of their criminal lives masked a grim reality. The realization hit them hard when they found themselves on the run, with law enforcement hot on their heels. They had two choices: continue running or face the consequences of their actions. It was a tough decision, a crossroad that tested their resolve. In their attempt to escape, they left behind their most precious possessions, their children. They thought they were protecting them, shielding them from the harsh realities of their world. But all they did was leave them in a world of uncertainty and fear. As they ran, they couldn't shake off the guilt, the pain of leaving their children behind. It was a wound that festered, a constant reminder of the life they once lived, the life they chose over their family, the life they were now desperate to escape from. But escape was not as easy as they thought. The law was relentless. Their past was catching up with them. They couldn't outrun their mistakes. They couldn't hide from their guilt. The realization was stark and brutal. They couldn't escape their past, but they could face it. And so they made the hardest decision of their lives. They turned themselves in, surrendering to the law, surrendering to their guilt. It was a painful moment, a moment of reckoning, but it was also a moment of liberation, a moment of truth. Their journey from a life of crime to redemption was not easy. It was fraught with fear, guilt, and regret, but it was also filled with hope. A hope for a better future, a hope for redemption. In their darkest hour, they found their strength. They faced their past, they faced their mistakes, and in doing so, they found their redemption. They found their way back to their children, to a life they once shunned. Their story is a testament to the human spirit, a testament to the power of change. It's a story of courage, of resilience, of hope. It's a story of a couple who went from being criminals to becoming symbols of redemption. Their journey is a reminder that it's never too late to change, to make amends, to find redemption. It's a reminder that our past does not define us, our actions do. And in their actions, Jack and Jill found their redemption. They found their way back home. This is their story, a story of redemption, a story of a couple who chose to face their past, to face their mistakes, and in doing so, they found their redemption. They found their way back to their children, to a life they once shunned. They found their way back home.